Rudyard is looking really good. Like it's getting better and better and better every time we touch it. Yeah, and it's important to know this is a nitrogen and helium mix. It's basically air and helium. It's incredibly easy to process.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Helix Exploration Chairman David Minchin. David, very good to speak with you. And you've really hit the ground running in 2025. You're out with an update this morning, and it's all systems go at Rudyard.
Nice to speak to you as well, Stephen. Yes, we've had a very busy first 2 weeks of the year. As always, we are constantly running forward. The big news today is obviously that the acquisition of a plant has been completed. A site in Rudyard has been identified to move the plant onto, and we're all set to commence production in Q2 of this year.
So, David, you say you're on track for production to start in the second quarter.
Yeah, so Q2 is very much the target. The purchase of the plant, as we announced over Christmas, I was only $500,000 for just a significant saving 90% of the capital cost of a new plant. The site we've identified in Rudyard, it's adjacent to existing natural gas facilities. So there's already roads and electric running to the site gate. Again, saves a considerable amount of money. And we're all about that's all benefit which goes directly to the shareholders once we start generating early cash flow in Q2.
How about your reserves and your resources? Will you be restating those?
We're working on that at the moment with Aeon Petroleum Consultants, who did the scoping study for us at Ingomar. They're well respected in the industry with over 45 years of industry experience running this sort of stuff. That's a game changer again, because obviously a reserve, as you know, that's proven discovered helium in the ground. This is a statement of fact. There is that much helium in the ground, and it is commercial. Those numbers feed directly into a new financial model, which will allow us to plan what sort of cash flows we'll get, how we manage the growth of the company over the next five to 10 years as we develop into a strategic new supplier of helium to the North American space.
And David, this morning's statements also said that this could be the largest helium structure in Montana, so really surpassing your initial expectations.
Rudyard is looking really good. Like it's getting better and better and better every time we touch it. Yeah, and it's important to know this is a nitrogen and helium mix. It's basically air and helium. It's incredibly easy to process. There's no CO2 to deal with. We're not dealing with oodles of water. We haven't got a logistical nightmare. We're not out in the boonies in the middle of Africa. We're in the middle of North America, where we can sell directly into the largest helium market in the world. And it's a helium market which is crying out for a new supply.
Okay, so that's Rudyard, David. Tell us what's happening at Ingomar in the meantime as 2025 progresses.
Yeah, so look, obviously the last few announcements have been about Rudyard and about the plant that we've acquired there. Rudyard has become the low-hanging fruit in terms of rapid commercialization and early cash flow. I think in this market, being able to get into cash flow is really important, and having a clear timeline and route into being sort of capital independent is key. Ingomar is still moving along. We haven't forgotten the huge upside which Ingomar presents, not only for high-grade helium, also for hydrogen. It's got potential to be the first large-scale hydrogen discovery in the USA. Really significant there. So yeah, I mean, the last announcements have been about Rudyard, but we look forward to updating the market with some good news on Ingomar soon.
Hope you'll keep us posted on developments at both of those projects. David, thank you very much for the update today.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Cheers.
That's Helix Exploration Chairman David Minchin.